Hey guys, it's me, Mya Reborns, and I am back with another video. Today is Wednesday, October 30th, one more day into Halloween, and it's currently 4:30 p.m. and I just got done from taking their photos outside, and I only spent about 25 minutes out there, which isn't bad at all. I think I got some pretty good photos, and they're good enough for Instagram, right? So I have Solana, and she is Peppa Pig, and then I have, he has a name, but I don't want to say his name in the video because I feel like it should be more special. But he does have a name. But this is Tegan by Being Loud, so I've been calling him Tegan, but he does have a name. And he is, who is this? Somebody from Lion King. Is that the name, Lion King? Long story, never watched it. Y'all can get into it in my last video, not this one. But yeah, I'm gonna post this on Halloween. So happy Halloween. I'm actually gonna be posting 2 videos tomorrow, aka today, which is really rare. I don't ever post I don't ever post like multiple videos in one day. I have done it, but it's like extremely rare. But I just want all of my Halloween videos to be in October and be done with it. So I'm going to post 2 videos for the 31st, and I'm also going to wrap up after this video. I'm going to wrap up another YouTube shorts. So I don't hardly make those, but go ahead and check them out on my channel. There should be at least 2 by this week end, so go check them out. Anyway, so I have them here. She's a little tired and she's resting on her little big brother. Even though Solana is the oldest, she loves having a brother roughly around the same age as her, and sometimes she likes to act like she's the youngest. And so as you guys can see, she's a little sleepy, and so she's laying on her brother. And I do have the littlest brother here in his monster outfit, and he did not do too good taking those photos outside with them. So yes, y'all, he was out there cutting up. But he's also going to be listening in on the story, as well as all of my other babies. They're all here. They are listening as well. And we're gonna go ahead and get into the story for the story time, guys. Also, this is all natural lighting. I don't have the lamp on for today video, so enjoy the natural light. It looks pretty good, right? I'm gonna really quickly get you guys adjusted. Okay, I think that doesn't look too bad. I know you guys can't really see his face, but it's about the story, right? Okay, let's get into story time. And then it's a little too late for a nap, but who knows, maybe the babies want to take a nap. So we're going to be reading The Littlest Pumpkin. I've read this many times on Halloween. Truthfully speaking, it's our only Halloween book. We have to get more. We'll have more for next year, or this can be a tradition. I got it from the Goodwill for 99 cents back when I went in 2021, I want to say, or maybe, yeah, I believe it was 2021. And I actually did an outing video. I did multiple. And so go ahead and check that out if you haven't checked it out already, as well as give that video a like and a comment if you haven't already. So we're going to be reading The Littlest Pumpkin by R.A. Herman, illustrated by Bettina Austin. All right. Are you guys ready for the book? Story time. Oh, wait, let's read the back. It's Halloween, and the littlest pumpkin has big dreams. She wants to be taken home by a child and made into a jack-o'-lantern. But the day goes by, and the littlest pumpkin is left alone at the farm stand. It looks as if her dreams won't come true until something unexpected happens. What do you guys think happens? All right. Shout out to Miss Muir. And who's that? There's another name underneath there. Maybe we'll call her Miss Renee. This was definitely in somebody's classroom library, and we respect it, and we thank you and appreciate you for being an awesome teacher. Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, The Littlest Pumpkin. Let's get reading. It was Halloween, and there were 18 pumpkins left at Bartlett's farm stand. The pumpkins looked their very best because they all wanted to be taken home and made into jolly jack-o'-lanterns. The littlest pumpkin had the biggest dreams of all. She saw herself shining in the dark with ghosts, monsters, witches, and fairies gathered around her singing a Halloween song. And today was the day when all her dreams were going to come true. Maggie dropped by the stand on her way to school, just as it was opening. "I want the biggest pumpkin you have for my class party," she said, looking at the pumpkins on display. She didn't even glance at the littlest pumpkin. The pumpkin Maggie chose was so big, Mr. Bartlett had to help her put it in her mother's car. Then the twins arrived. Jess wanted the roundest, fattest pumpkin. Jen wanted the tallest, skinniest pumpkin. They both knew exactly what they wanted their jack-o'-lanterns to look like. Later that morning, Mrs. Garland's class came to the farm stand to buy apples and pumpkins for their Halloween party. The littlest pumpkin was very excited when she saw all the children. Now, certainly, I will be chosen by someone and made into a jack-o'-lantern, she thought. But no one chose the littlest pumpkin. All day long, people came to the farm stand to buy pumpkins. Mr. Potter ran in to choose a pumpkin for his daughter, Kate. Poor Kate was home with the flu, but she had drawn pictures for her dad so he could see exactly what kind of pumpkin she wanted. Mr. Potter looked at every single pumpkin until he found the right one. The sun began to set, and only 4 pumpkins were left at the farm stand. One pumpkin had a bruise on its back. One pumpkin was lumpy and bumpy. One pumpkin didn't have a stem. And the last pumpkin was the littlest pumpkin. The littlest pumpkin still had big dreams. She would be a beautiful jack-o'-lantern at a Halloween party. She would shine in the dark with ghosts, monsters, witches, and fairies gathered around her singing a Halloween song. But while the littlest pumpkin was dreaming, Gabe and Mona arrived. They ran up to the 4 remaining pumpkins. Gabe grabbed the stemless one. "Perfect," he said. "My jack-o'-lantern is going to wear this hat." Mona picked up the littlest pumpkin. "Oh, how cute," she said. The littlest pumpkin was so happy. All her dreams were going to come true. "But it's too small for me to carve into a jack-o'-lantern," said Mona, putting it down. Then she picked up the lumpy, bumpy one instead. "Now this one is perfect." Soon it was dark and the stars began to sparkle in the sky. Mr. Bartlett was cleaning up. "Oh, please don't close yet," thought the littlest pumpkin. "I must be a jack-o'-lantern for Halloween." Suddenly, Mr. Bartlett heard someone calling his name. "Mr. Bartlett! Mr. Bartlett!" It was Sam. "Please wait," said Sam. "I need a pumpkin for my party tonight." Mr. Bartlett picked up the bruised pumpkin and told Sam that if he turned it around, it would make a very nice jack-o'-lantern. Sam agreed, and with that, Mr. Bartlett closed the farm stand. So there, in the dark on Halloween night, sat the littlest pumpkin. She was all alone. Or so she thought. For just when the littlest pumpkin was sure she was going to be spending Halloween night all alone in the empty farm stand, mice started scurrying around her. They were decorating everything, wearing tiny costumes and carrying all sorts of Halloween goodies. And before the Littlest Pumpkin knew what was happening, she found herself in the middle of a Halloween party. Mice dressed in costumes were bobbing for cranberries, playing pin the tail on the squirrel, and eating cheese and crumbs. Then the best thing of all happened. The Littlest Pumpkin was turned into a jack-o'-lantern. She was shining in the dark with ghosts, monsters, witches, and fairies gathered around her singing a Halloween song. All her big dreams had come true on Halloween night. Oh, yay! How was that story, guys? That was awesome. Actually, what's funny is, oh my gosh. I read this, I think maybe 2 times, maybe even once. And it weren't with these babies. So they still got a chance to enjoy The Littlest Pumpkin. What a very nice story. You see how the little pumpkin, or the littlest pumpkin, I shall say, never gave up. She still had big dreams and she still had hope, and she did not give up, not even when it was looking really bad for her. And as you guys saw, everything turned all around and she ended up having her dreams come true. And yes, let's be optimistic and let's always have hope and dream big. However, sometimes, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be real, things does not end up like that. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many, okay, this is kind of depressing, let me not say that, but it's the truth. And you know, the truth, it hurts sometimes, but it has to be said. Sometimes you can do everything you want and dream big and have a lot of hope, and sometimes, unfortunately, things do not work like that. But never ever stop having that hope and big dreams. Like I said, even if it doesn't work out in the end, that's okay. You've tried and you still have that hope, and you can always dream and dream for something even bigger, because who knows, that might work out. All right, that is it for this video, guys. It is getting a little gloomy and dark outside, so I am going to close out this video. I'm going to do my last video, which is just a shorts for YouTube. Like I said, check out my shorts on here, and they're not in my videos, they're like a tab over, so it's home video short. Check that out. Then I think community is next after that. Check out my community tab and like my post on there and comment on them as well. But yeah, I am now going to finish up again my short video like I just said, and then I'm going to choose some photos so I can have those ready for tomorrow. Oh, I have to take photos of the other babies. I can't just post theirs. That would be rude. Not all the babies are going to get photographed though, honestly. And then I'm going to change out of these because I was sitting on the floor getting all the angles and it was really dusty and dirty. So I'm going to change, and then I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day off and finish up watching some YouTube videos on you guys' channels. All right, let me know what you guys thought about The Littlest Pumpkin below. Have a very happy Halloween. If you're going trick-or-treating, stay safe, stay warm, as well as make sure you're checking your candy before eating it. And you guys have an amazing Halloween and rest of your day. If you're not celebrating, just have a great rest of your day. Thursday, one more day until Friday, and the weekend for a lot of you guys. Unfortunately, I work the weekend, so not really a big deal for me, but we're still gonna try and enjoy it. All right, if you guys want to go ahead and see their photos, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Mya Reborns. And if you guys like this video, get a big thumbs up. Comment up below if you guys want in the comments, including video requests, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also ring that bell so you guys can always be notified when I post another video. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.